The question 1. A solid white line on the right edge of the highway slants in to the left. That shows that 1. There is an intersection just ahead. 2. You are approaching a construction area. 3. You will be required to turn left just ahead. 4. The road will get narrower. The correct answer is 4. A solid line along the side of the road indicates where its edge is, marking the boundary between the travel lane and the shoulder. If the edge line angles toward the center of the road, this means that the road is narrower ahead. The question 2. If you plan to pass another vehicle, you should 1. Not assume the other driver will make space for you to return to your lane. 2. Assume the other driver will let you pass if you use your turn signal. 3. Assume the other driver will maintain a constant speed. The correct answer is 1. Even when you signal, you should not assume that the space you want to occupy is free or that other drivers will give you the right of way. The question 3. Minimum speed signs are designed to 1. Keep traffic flowing smoothly. 2. Show current local road conditions. 3. Test future traffic signal needs. 4. Ensure pedestrian safety. The correct answer is 1. To keep a smooth traffic flow, some highways have minimum speed limits. If you drive more slowly than the minimum speed limit, you can halt the traffic flow and create dangerous conditions. Even if there is no posted minimum speed limit, those driving too slowly can be dangerous and may receive a citation. The question 4. If you see an edge line that angles inward on a road, it means 1. The speed limit is decreasing. 2. The road is narrowing. 3. The road is getting wider. 4. The speed limit is increasing. The correct answer is 2. If you see an edge line that angles inward on a road, it means the road ahead is becoming narrower. Be sure to merge safely. The question 5. The best way to avoid hydroplaning is to 1. Keep your tires properly maintained. 2. Slow down when roads are wet or slushy. 3. Watch out for standing water or puddles. 4. All of the above. The correct answer is 4. When roads are wet, cars take a longer distance to stop and may skid on quick turns. Do not use cruise control when driving under wet or icy conditions. Reduce your speed and drive with caution. The question 6. When changing lanes, you should 1. Rely on your mirrors. 2. Begin signaling as you move into the next lane. 3. Signal at least 500 feet before your lane change when driving on residential streets. 4. Always check your blind spot. The correct answer is 4. Other cars and motorcycles are often hidden in a vehicle's blind spot, so be sure to glance over your shoulder before you begin a lane change. Begin signaling 100 feet before changing lanes or turning in a residential area. Signal 5 seconds in advance when changing lanes on a freeway. The question 7. A 5-ounce glass of wine contains the same amount of alcohol as 1 pint of whiskey, 2 1 12-ounce can of beer, 3 a gallon of wine, 4 a 6-pack of beer. The correct answer is 2 a 5-ounce glass of wine, 12% alcohol, a 12-ounce can or bottle of beer, and 1.5 ounces of 86 proof liquor all contain approximately the same amount of alcohol. A person's ability to drive will be equally impaired by the same amount of alcohol no matter what kind of alcoholic beverage they drink. The question 8. Vehicle stopping distances never depend on 1. Your own reaction time, 2. The time of day, 3. The condition of your vehicle's brakes, 4. The condition and type of your vehicle's tires. The correct answer is 2. The distance that a vehicle needs to stop depends on the motorist's reaction time, weather and visibility conditions, the vehicle's weight, the conditions of the vehicle's brakes, the condition and type of the vehicle's tires, roadway conditions, and speed. The question 9, you want to back out of your driveway. You see children playing nearby. Before you start to move your car, you should 1. Rev your engine to warn the children that you are moving. 2. Sound your horn so the children will hear you. 3. Walk to the back of the car to be sure the way is clear. 4. Tell the children to stay away from the driveway. The correct answer is 3. When you back up a vehicle, look through your back window for pedestrians and other obstacles. Do not rely only on your mirrors, especially when children are near. Before you back into or out of a driveway, get out of the vehicle and check behind your vehicle. The question 10. Assuming that the street is level, what should you do after you have finished parallel parking in a space between 2 other cars? 1. Leave your front wheels turned toward the curb. 2. Make sure your car almost touches the car behind you. 3. Move as far forward in the space as possible. 4. Straighten your front wheels and leave room between cars. The correct answer is 4. The final step of parallel parking, unless you are on a hill, is to bring your wheels straight and pull forward, allowing room for surrounding vehicles to maneuver safely. The question 11. This sign means 1. Narrow bridge ahead. 2. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. 3. Industrial area. 4. Freeway on-ramp ahead. The correct answer is 2. Warning signs are usually diamond-shaped with black markings on a yellow background. They alert drivers to upcoming hazards. This sign warns drivers that the right lane is ending or that the road is narrowing ahead. The question 12. What kinds of drugs can affect your driving ability? 1. Allergy medicine. 2. Marijuana. 3. Cold remedies. 4. All of these choices. The correct answer is 4. Many kinds of drugs can impair your ability to drive. This includes illegal drugs and legal prescription or over-the-counter medications. It can be a criminal offense to drive while impaired by any drug. The question 13. What should you be most concerned about when you see this sign? 1. Driving with your headlights out of alignment because one side of your car is higher than the other. 2. Damaging a tire from drifting onto the shoulder. 3. Hydroplaning if the shoulder has water on it. 4. Losing control of the vehicle if you drift onto the shoulder. The correct answer is 4. This sign indicates that the shoulder is lower than the road in the area ahead. If you drift off of the roadway and one wheel drops onto a low shoulder, do not slam on the brakes or steer sharply to try to get back onto the roadway. This could easily cause you to lose control of your vehicle. The question 14. On a New York State highway where there is no posted speed limit, the fastest you may legally drive is 1. 50 mph, 2. 55 mph, 3. 60 mph, 4. 65 mph. The correct answer is 2. If no maximum speed limit is posted on a state highway, the fastest someone may legally drive is 55 mph. The question 15. To improve visibility lowered by rain or fog, drivers should use their 1. Low beam headlights. 2. High beam headlights. 3. Parking lights. The correct answer is 1. Low beam headlights should be used when driving in rainy or foggy weather. Even if they do little to help you see, low beams will make it easier for others to see you. The question 16. In the state of New York, hires must wear seat belts in moving vehicles. 1. Only drivers. 2. Only passengers. 3. drivers, and all passengers. 4. Only children. The correct answer is 3. In the state of New York, all adults in moving motor vehicles are required to use seat belts. All children in moving vehicles should be properly fastened into seat belts, booster seats, or child restraint systems. Drivers or passengers may be charged fines of up to $100 for failing to properly use seat belts. The question 17. Blind persons legally have the right of way when crossing the street when they are 1. Wearing light-colored clothing. 2. Led by a guide dog or using a white or metallic cane. 3. Helped by another person. 4. Wearing dark-colored glasses. The correct answer is 2. Blind pedestrians who are being led by a guide dog or are using a white or metallic cane have the right of way at a marked or unmarked crosswalk, even if the traffic signals or other right-of-way rules are not in their favor. The question 18. This sign means 1. Trucks under 18,000 pounds are allowed. 2. Hill ahead. 3. Truck stop ahead. The correct answer is 2. Warning signs are usually yellow with black markings. They alert you to conditions that are immediately ahead. This sign indicates that there is a steep hill ahead. Slow down and be ready to shift to a lower gear to control your speed and protect your brakes from damage. The question 19. Blind spots are 1. Spots in your vision when you become fatigued. 2. Areas of the road that cannot be seen in a vehicle's mirrors. 3. Traffic control devices. The correct answer is 2. When changing lanes, look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. Check for obstructions near the rear corners of your vehicle. These areas are called blind spots because you cannot see them by using your mirrors. The question 20. This sign is a 1. Service sign. 2. Regulatory sign. 3. Warning sign. The correct answer is 3. Warning signs are usually yellow with black markings. They alert you to conditions that are immediately ahead. There may be an upcoming change in traffic direction, a steep downgrade, or another potentially hazardous situation that requires action on the part of the driver.